you are new here, my name is Savannah. You might be able to tell if you've watched my channel for a long time that this is a background I used to use a long time ago. I'm actually at home and this video is quite old, but I just didn't want to put it up because I had it like 90% edited for the longest time. I'm just a perfectionist and I didn't love it. I have disappeared for a while, so I am just gonna share it with you, or just don't be so hard on it. If you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, then please go do that. I upload so much more there. I feel like it's a lot easier to be consistent. Editing slows down the process of my uploads a lot, so on Instagram I genuinely just kind of post things as they happen. So if you do want to keep up to date with what I'm doing, that is definitely the place to be. Yeah. Thanks for being here after all this time, and I hope you really enjoy the video. Good morning, guys. My name is Savannah if you are new here. Today is Sunday. It is kind of Sunday morning-ish, 11 a.m. I have gotten ready, had my coffee, and Sunday is usually the day where I take some time to either, you know, enjoy my weekend and my life, but I'll also maybe pair that with preparing for the week. So I might do some pre-work for my classes, and I might also just set up some things like cook. Although I will say, if you don't know, in Berlin everything is closed on Sundays except for museums. And that brings me to today. So the first step, anytime I go out, because I don't have my booster yet, that will be coming later in the week, but I do have to go get a COVID test, and there's one just outside the, it's actually not even outside the residence hall, it's literally downstairs. Let's go. Ah, look how much wind there is. Video this one. Look at him. He has a heart on his forehead though. That was my fault. I'm such a bad vlogger. Whoopsies. I was trying to show you the pretty coffee. We made it back. Oh my gosh. Can you see all the knots in my hair? There was a bit of a change of plans. We did not go to the museum because we ran out of time. We stopped at the East Side Gallery instead. And my hair has been caught in the wind for, I should say, a really long time now, and it's very, well, you can see. So I'm gonna brush this. I'm also gonna start cooking a soup that I've been wanting to make that I saw online. It's a creamy, like cheese-esque vegan broccoli soup thing. So I will show you how that turns out and the cooking process. And then I'll start working on some of my pre-work for my classes on Tuesday, actually, because I did the Monday work on Friday last week, or Saturday. Okay, I'm gonna go brush this and I'll speak to you in a tiny bit. Oh. All my things for cooking.
It's really hard.
Was it cold? If I look tired and disheveled, it's probably because I am. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my day and sort of what happened, and something that I think is really important, which is that a vlog or a person's collection of images or videos that they put up online doesn't always accurately represent what actually happened. And I did want to just say that, like, most of my day, if I were to tell you outside of this vlog what happened and how I felt today, I would say it was not the best day. I started off pretty strong, it was okay. I was intending to go get my booster today, but I kind of woke up later and I was really not feeling well, so I kind of got afraid of taking the booster because I figured, what if I'm sick and I get the booster? It's just not gonna work. And yeah, so I didn't do that, which kind of started me off on a weird note because I didn't accomplish the first thing I had intended to do. And then I did some pre-work for my class, which is tomorrow morning. I ate a little bit, but I was super hungry, and I really knew that, like, something that could get my day going was going to the gym, because I do actually have a gym membership in Berlin. It's a series of 3 different gyms, but you have a membership to all of them, and I got a promotion, so it's about 19 euros a month. And I can go to any of the locations, which is super convenient, and the one I go to is the closest to our residence. It's about 5 minutes away, and they have a little ladies room, which I actually discovered today, which was really cool. But it took me probably 2 hours to actually get up and go, and I was feeling really sad. I cried a little bit. I really couldn't pinpoint why I wasn't feeling good. So I went out. I spent a long time there because I was kind of just like slowly doing everything and not really, I guess, productively working. Even if it was working out and doing physical activity, it was really light and sort of slow. And then I went to Edeka, which is one of the food shops in Berlin. It's probably one of the slightly more expensive ones. Not like by a crazy amount, but just a little bit more for certain things. And I spent honestly probably an hour in there just looking around, again being really slow and kind of just feeling better. I think in total I listened to 3 of Your Mom Ashley's podcasts, and it kind of helped. And then I came back here, I ate. I actually had to go to the grocery store because I was missing like enough things to make a full meal. And yeah, and then I was meant to do some research. I didn't. I had to push down everything on my Google Calendar, and I ended up like not having any space to put all the things I wanted to do. I attended my class. I was really distracted. Since then, I've just been watching actually old videos of mine. I was watching the SF vlogs. I was doing some YouTube searching, looking for things or videos I want to make in the future. And I'm feeling better now, but I have to say overall, haven't felt amazing. I did shower after the gym, which felt really good, but all this to say, the day might have looked good before I explained it to you, but I didn't feel good, and that's okay. I'm gonna kind of admit defeat for the day, and I'm gonna go to bed early. I might watch some Netflix, and I'm gonna wake up a little bit earlier tomorrow morning to do the other pre-work I have for my class, because honestly I couldn't be bothered. So that's how it's gonna go, and I hope you guys have had a good day. I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be better. Good night. Sorry I didn't film much today. Actually it's still like kind of early, so I don't think it's that bad. I did have a lot of meetings, which is why I didn't film. I had a therapist appointment, which went really well, and I had a meeting just 30 minutes later with actually a Minerva staff, which was super interesting. It was almost like an informal interview, which are always really fun because you get to kind of pick someone you're interested in and get to know them more. And it was super long, actually. It lasted way longer than I thought it would, which I was really happy about because I had so many questions, and I am so inspired by the girl I asked to speak to. Aside from that, today what did I do this morning? Oh, I filmed a video. If you haven't seen that, it is reading my application, my Minerva application. It was a fun one to film, kind of nerve-wracking. And right now, I actually just opened up some of my grades. So the way grades work at Minerva is that we get graded for every single class we attend. And we either get a grade for something we contribute and we say in class, or we get a grade for our pre-poll answer, which is when you enter class, you get a question that you have to answer based on the readings. Or you get one at the end for the reflection poll. So anywhere in the class, you have no idea, which is why you have to be actively participating and paying attention, especially because usually the reflection poll is a question about something that happened in class, either pointing out a moment that like helped you, either pointing out a moment that helped you better understand a concept, or using an activity that we did to justify what we're saying. And I actually opened up I had like a lot. They kind of all just came out in one day. And it's the 4th week of classes. I haven't received a lot of grades yet. I feel like this year's been a little bit slower, at least at the start. It usually gets a bit faster as the semester progresses. And yeah, I got about 7 grades, I believe. And they're all really good. I'm really happy about them. I got mostly 4s, only like 1 3, I think. And all my grades previously from like I think the first week, maybe some from the second, were 3s. So I'm really happy to see some 4s, that I am getting the questions right or contributing in class in a good way. I'm looking at one right now, which is for business, enterprise design and optimization. That's the class title. And yeah, so you get feedback for all of your grades too. So this one says you did a great job identifying some advantages of having a diverse team, such as a large cumulative expertise and range of skills. You offered a great example that helped illustrate your point. It is also good that you mentioned some of the challenges that can undermine these advantages. So this one is just pointing out the specific things I did right. A lot of the times, even if you get a 4, you might still get something that says like, you could have added this for an even better answer. A lot of the times though, I think 3s will point out the things you could have done better mostly. I'm also going to prepare for my class in the evening. I'm kind of being a bad student. I have not prepared yet. It's okay. But I'm going to prepare for that class and get some of the pre-work done for tomorrow's classes as well. And then keep going my assignment. I should have gone to office hours today. I had a weird morning. I've had a weird few days. I haven't been feeling super on top of things, but hopefully I'll feel better soon, and I feel better right now, which is what matters. So I'm gonna do that work and attend class. I might cook in the evening, but that's pretty much my day. Honestly, didn't go outside yesterday. I'm not sure I'll go outside today. I might go on a walk, but I have so much to do. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that I set up my document for one of my assignments that's coming up. So it's called the primary source analysis, and then we have to put Minerva University, the class, so it's global history, the professor, and then the date that we're like the due date, and then the title again of the assignment. And now, for now, I just have outline, and then I put intro, body, conclusion, and I'm just gonna fill this in. So for the body, there's gonna be probably, I'm assuming, 3 paragraphs, and then for usually what I'll do is I'll write intro and then maybe thesis, and I'll start brainstorming what I want for the thesis. And I won't actually write the introduction until I have the thesis and the body. I tend to kind of maybe leave it in jot notes until the very end, and I'll work on the body first. And I feel like a lot of the time when I'm writing an essay for Minerva, or in general, I tend to write about like a few hundred words that I know I will delete. I don't think of it that way, but I kind of know the first ones are going to be not as good as the ones I end up writing later. And so I'll also have at the end the word count, and it kind of takes off that pressure for like having the beginning of the assignment feel like it has to be written perfectly, because I'll end up probably deleting it anyway. And then usually, I don't have it in there yet, but I'll have the bibliography or the references depending on the kind of paper it is. And these are usually an MLA. For history, I think it's different. I have to learn to do APA, so I'll have to research that. And we also have to do this thing where we upload it on another website. So I haven't tried that yet. I haven't discovered how that works. I will probably ask a friend, and this is what I have right now. It's due kind of soon. I'm probably starting on it a little bit later than I wish I had, but I do know what primary source I'm using, so at least I know that, and I have kind of looked into the sources I want to use. We have vegan duck, udon noodles, and fruit rolls. So I do just want to show you a quick little recap of the room, since I haven't actually shown you guys yet. But in Berlin, we have a cleaning staff that comes every Saturday. So the room looks really nice right now. Okay, this is a little bit of a mess, but usually it's a bit more organized with some shoes. A little mini fridge, some random things up here. Above the bed, there's this nice little like nook, and I have like most of my electronics and things in here. By the windowsill, I tend to put like fruits and vegetables. There's also a little table. This is so cute for like little morning coffees or anything like that. Then back here we have the coats, a little trash can. This is like the only space we have for food that doesn't go in the fridge. We also have utensils, some plates, some bowls. This is the shower. Let me just turn that on like that. This is face washes, other little things, a sink, little tissues. And if you come out here, the next door is the washroom. So this is the toilet. And then to the left there's the kind of desk space. So down here we actually have a kettle, and then you have the view, these two little lamps, which are nice. Yeah, and then this is the only closet, which is the only form of storage we have. And then yeah, there's just the wall, and you get back to the main room. So it's two different rooms, which is super nice. But yeah, the sky is currently, oh well, actually, you know what, there's a little bit of blue in there. Special. And then this is the reception. That's where I was working on my assignment. And over there's actually some tables and like a ping pong place. I actually haven't been yet. That's the COVID center. Oh my gosh, look at my sad little grown out nail. Yeah, and then the bikes, and this is where people are living as well. So yeah, that's the space. That's what that looks like. And we're on the 6th floor, so. Let's take some time, let's take some time. So that is everything. This video has taken me, we're August right now, so it's taken me 8 months? No, 7 months to edit fully. I should get an award. That is insane. I didn't actually like edit it for that long, but it's also like there was a lot of pieces missing, so I hope that you still got a good feel for the week that I had in Berlin. To be honest, it's really repetitive, so at a certain point I don't really show certain things like studying, working, it's mostly that, but I do still hope that you got something from this video, and if you like it, please leave a like, and if you want to see more of me, follow me on Instagram and subscribe. That is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.